It's not every day that an actor dares to step into the shoes of a living legend. But Jeremy Allen White, the breakout star of The Bear, has done exactly that. His latest role is perhaps the most daring, the most emotionally charged, and the most career-defining move of his life, playing Bruce Springsteen. And the pressure? Unimaginable. The film Deliver Me From Nowhere hits theaters October 24th. But behind the glitz of the premiere, the applause, and the red carpets lies the story of a man struggling with fame, fatherhood, and the impossible task of embodying the boss. Tonight, we take you inside Jeremy Allen White's world. A story of fear, courage, and transformation. A story of Bruce Springsteen's haunting struggles, and how Jeremy carried that weight on screen. Pause, emotional build. The premiere was already electric. Fans lined up for hours, critics whispered predictions of Oscars, and then Bruce himself walked into the room. And when the lights came up and Jeremy had bared his soul on that screen, Springsteen said the words every actor dreams of hearing. You put your heart and soul into this part. Imagine that, the legend himself, blessing your performance. But Jeremy confessed, it wasn't easy. Bruce Springsteen's life wasn't just about music and fame. It was about depression, darkness, loneliness, the crushing weight of the spotlight. The very things Jeremy himself wrestles with as his own star rises higher than ever. How do you navigate fame, he was asked. Jeremy's answer was raw. Fame, he admitted, can swallow you whole unless you remember that it's just one part of life, not the entire thing. He spoke about John Landau, Springsteen's manager, and his warning that show business must never replace real life. For Jeremy, that grounding force comes from his daughters. Two little girls who, as he put it, humble me immediately. Two voices who remind him that at the end of the day, he's not a Hollywood star, he's just dad. And if he didn't have that anchor, he admits it might be impossible to escape the noise of celebrity. Pause, softer tone. But there's another side to Jeremy Allen White, the musician we never knew. Preparing for this role, he picked up a guitar for the first time. He sang lullabies at night. He strummed to his daughters, though they quickly told him they didn't want to hear Dad's shaky version of Be My Baby anymore. He laughed about it, but behind the joke was something else. A man who wanted to capture Bruce's soul through music, even if his kids weren't the most forgiving audience. One of the most powerful moments of the film shows Jeremy singing Born in the U.S.A. raw, unpolished, vulnerable. Even co-star Jeremy Strong hadn't heard him sing it until the cameras rolled. What we see on screen is real, his voice breaking, his energy fading, his entire body thrown into the song. Because Bruce's music isn't just music, it's survival. Jeremy even revealed how director Scott Cooper wanted to capture that first listen feeling. The raw shock of watching an actor transform into a legend. And Jeremy delivered. The reactions you see on screen, 100% genuine. Pause, suspenseful tone. But this story doesn't end with Springsteen, because Jeremy Allen White has already moved from one icon to another. His next project? A reunion with Jeremy Strong in The Social Reckoning, a sequel to The Social Network. Yes, Facebook's story is far from over. And Jeremy says this new film will tackle the darker side, how the social media empire reshaped America, altered truth, and rewired human connection forever. But for Jeremy, it's not just about fame or roles or box office success. It's about finding meaning in the pressure. Playing Bruce Springsteen wasn't just about learning a song. It was about learning a life lesson. Springsteen survived fame, depression, and the emptiness of being worshipped by millions. He repaired the holes in his life through music, through friendship, and through love. And Jeremy hopes audiences take the same message home, that asking for help isn't weakness, it's survival. Pause, emotional climax. Because when Bruce fixed that hole in the floor of his childhood home, he wasn't just repairing wood. He was repairing himself. And maybe, just maybe, through Jeremy's performance, Bruce's story can repair someone else too. Jeremy Allen White has given us many performances. But this may be the one that defines him.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.